Hello and welcome to Blytheway Business News, the first one of 2022. So, Happy New Year to all the viewers. Today, we're joined by a regular on the show, Ryan McDermott, who's Chief Executive of Phoenix Copper. Phoenix Copper, based in Idaho in North America. Often on the program, talking about its extensive copper and gold deposits. But today, we're talking about something different, silver and lead. Ryan, thanks for joining us. You've just released some very positive results following reverse circulation drilling at the Red Star silver lead deposit. Tell us a bit more about the drilling and what the results showed.
You bet. Thanks, Tim, and Happy New Year to you. We drilled 7 RC holes in the Red Star area this summer. An RC reverse circulation drill rig became available for a short period of time. So we drilled those holes in advance of a planned core drilling program in 2022. The results were very encouraging. We specifically targeted magnetite bodies that were identified in the ground magnetics geophysical survey from this summer, and more specifically the margins of those bodies, which is where we typically see silver, lead, and in this case, gold and copper mineralization in the district. That rang true with these results. We did end up with not only silver and lead values and good values, but some rather high gold values and respectable copper as well. Okay. These holes will act as much as anything as a targeting tool for additional drilling that we're going to pick up with core this summer.
I was going to ask you about that because you've now got drilling results, I think, from 2020. You've got the ground magnetics, these results. So you've got a new drill program now coming up. What are you expecting that to tell you?
Well, what we're doing at Red Star is truly exploration. It's a large area, particularly with the results of the ground magnetic survey. It expanded the area significantly. Oftentimes deposits like this take a significant amount of drilling to bring to fruition, and we do everything on a result-oriented basis. So we'll drill, wait for assays, assess those results, and then if need be, drill another round of holes.
Now, we're talking today about this, the Red Star deposit. Usually when you come on this program, we're talking about events at the Empire Mine and the copper and the gold and the potential there. The Red Star is actually just a part of that whole Empire area region. If I'm right, how does it all fit together?
Well, you are correct. Red Star is simply the kind of the northern extent of the main Empire block. I suspect that the mineralization all came from the same source. The geology is similar, but what we've seen at Red Star is sulfide mineralization a little nearer the surface than we see at Empire, and that's probably due to faulting and geological uplift at a local level. So same Empire block, just a different target within that block.
All right, let's actually move on a little bit from the mining and the geology and talk a little bit about finance, because you've also announced this week that you've acquired a remaining 1.25% of the 2.5% net smelter royalty that was held by Honolulu Copper. Summarize for us, please, in everyday terms, what does that mean for the shareholders of Phoenix?
Sure. Well, we bought out the existing underlying royalty, the remainder of it, and just reported that earlier this year. We purchased the first portion of that royalty as well as all of the land that claim holder had. So what that means for Phoenix shareholders in simple terms, that 2.5% royalty on production from metals contained on that claim block will be paid to Phoenix rather than to Honolulu Copper, the previous royalty holder. and that we intend that money to go back to shareholders in the form of a dividend.
Exciting times.
Very exciting.
Junior miners talking about dividend policies. Very positive. So lastly, Ryan, before we let you go, what should we be expecting to come out of Phoenix, I don't know, in the next few months, the early part of 2022? Sure.
Well, we are working on the feasibility study and plan that to be complete in Q2 of 2022. It's a big effort as well. We're still moving the permitting process is still ongoing. Coming up here shortly, we should have the final results of the Navarre Creek geophysics. So I'm excited to issue those to issue that news to shareholders. So busy times. We're going to have a busy spring. Well, you must come back and keep us updated on it as you progress through the year. Absolutely. Thanks, Ryan. That was Ryan McDermott, Chief Exec of Phoenix Copper. Phoenix is listed in London on the AIM market and in North America on the OTC market. In London, it's got a ticker of PXC. In North America, you'll find it with a symbol of PXCLF. Market capitalization currently around 53 million. I say currently. Junior miners talking about dividends is always an exciting time. And also, viewers may want to look at a recent stock exchange announcement where the company said they're predicting something like 836 million of gross revenue over the first 10 years when this mine comes into operation. That's it from Blytheway Business News for today. Thanks for watching.